everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Tomcat Stitchery. I'm Whitney, and today we have a very exciting pattern release. I was able to, I actually wasn't a tester for this, but because I'm a Love Notions ambassador, was able to get my hands on the pattern before the release so that I could make one up, and I'm so glad that I did. I can't wait to tell you about this one. So this is the Encore skirt, okay? I didn't put it on a mannequin just because I wanted to be able to like take it up to the camera and show you stuff. The Encore skirt. So let's talk about the pattern first. Again, this is Love Notions, and the skirt comes with 4 different fullness options. You've got a pencil skirt that comes above the knee option. You have an A-line skirt that you can do above the knee or midi length. You have a full skirt option that you can do above the knee or midi length. And then there's a really cute pleated option. It's like sewn down and the pleats kind of come at the bottom that you could do above the knee or midi length. So again, as with most Love Notion patterns, a lot of bang for your buck on this one, a lot of different variations. So the pattern features your standard waistband, so like a fitted waistband with a side zip on the side. That I'll show you, it's right here, little side zip that goes all the way up through the waistband. It has these 2 really cool big pockets in the front that get sewn. It's the way the side panels like go together, then the little pocket piece. So they're great for carrying your things and all that sort of thing. It's got seams, so there's like a center front, and then there's side panels, and then on the back, it's the same. There's like a center back, and then there's the side back panels. Obviously, the back panels don't have the pockets on it, but the front panels do. What else can we say about this? I love this so much. So it's just a really simple but has some really cool features skirt pattern. And one of the things, I've talked about this a little bit, I mean on Vlogmas and also on the channel a little bit, but I am really feeling like I'm in a bit of a style rut, and I'm just trying to challenge myself and push myself outside my comfort zone a little bit so that I'm trying some new silhouettes and getting out of the style rut and kind of redefining maybe what my style is. And one of the things that I notice is I don't wear a ton of skirts, and I don't know really why that is. I don't know if that's because most skirts you have to have be fitted at the waist for them to, well, for have them stay up on me because I don't have hips. I have them very straight through the hips. And because I'm thicker through the waist sometimes, and I've got autoimmune issues, so I've got a very fluctuating waist. Sometimes that can be a little bit uncomfortable. So I don't know if maybe that's one of the reasons that I kind of shy away from skirts a little bit, but I love a skirt when it's on me, and I want to kind of try dressing those and styling some skirts this winter, especially because I'm very good about wearing dresses and stuff in the warmer months because they're just easy and they're cool and everything else. I don't grab them as much in the winter, probably because you have to do some extra layers with tights and that sort of thing. But I mean, is that really that big of a deal to throw on a pair of tights or like fleece line tights or something to put on underneath it? No. And I think that these could be very comfortable. So we're going to try it. I'm going to see if I can really lean into, not a ton, but maybe add a couple of skirts to my cold weather wardrobe and see how that rolls. So on that note, this is a great place to start if you too enjoy a good skirt pattern. Now, the recommended fabrics for this are basically anything mid to heavier weight. So denim, your wool suitings, what else? Twills, satines, corduroys, all that kind of jazz. Velvet, which is what I've chosen. I think this would be a lot of fun in a sequined. If you wanted to do something for the new year, it'd be a lot of fun. You can also use stable knits such as pontes, double knits, probably scuba even. So your more stable knits, you could. I would assume you could use those and then probably get away without using putting a zipper in. I mean, it'd be worth testing it out if you were using something with stretch. So anyway, great little skirt pattern and wonderful for some of your more festive fabrics such as this. Okay, so like I mentioned, I have done mine in velvet. I have a video actually, and I'll pop it up here for some tips for working with velvet. When I made my velveteen Largo cargo pants, I did some tips when you're sewing with velvet, and that all applies. Velveteen, this is, I think this is a poly rayon blend velvet that I just had in my stash. It all applies. It's all the same kind of tips and tricks that you would use for both. So if you're interested, I'll link that video up there. I did put an invisible side zipper in here, which is a little difficult on the velvet just because it's a little shiftier, but I didn't do anything special. I put it in just the same way I would put in any of my invisible zippers. So I have a video for that as well. I'll pop a link for that video as well. I made the size medium. Sometimes, wait, hold on. Sometimes the invisible zippers, you've got to, I think I did. I zipped some of the velvet pile up into the zipper. Okay, well, I'll have to mess with that just a little bit. I have not had that issue, and I've worn this skirt a couple of times already. But I will pop a link up to that, the invisible zipper tutorial. It's got a faced waistband. On mine, I just used a linen from my stash. I didn't want to do the velvet on both. I thought that'd be way too shifty, and I think that worked out really, really well. I made the size medium, but I did grade my waistband up. So I used the size medium waistband and added 2 inches to it. So nothing at the bottom of the waistband to 2 inches at the top of the waistband. Honestly, what I probably should have done, I mean, that worked fine, but if I make this again, I think what I will do is just add a 1/2 inch on each of the side seams at the top of the skirt, so straighten up that hip curve a little bit, just right at that waist, and then add the 2 inches to the entire waistband of the skirt, because I probably could use the extra 2 inches throughout the entire thickness of the waistband, not just the top of it. Anyway, so I'll probably do that, you know, making another one going forward, but this one's fine. I mean, it fit fine. I wore it to the our high school's choir concert. So the big holiday spectacular choir concert. In fact, if you're following along with Vlogmas, this is the outfit I couldn't show you, which I'm now showing you. We took those pictures right before we went to that event. But yeah, it worked out really well. I got a lot of compliments on it. It just makes a really great holiday skirt, and I think that this would be a lot of fun to dress up or dress down, even as we are going into the rest of the months for the winter, the less festive months of the winter. But honestly, I mean, texture, everything with winter is all about texture. I felt like anything I'm seeing like in shops and all that. So I think a velvet skirt is going to fall really nicely into that. So I'm glad that my velvet finally has a garment to be made up into. It feels amazing on both sides. And yeah, I'm excited to try styling this many different ways and see if I can become a skirt convert. So that is my goal. But there you have it. That is the newest Love Notions pattern, the new Encore skirt. It is on sale for the release week per normal, but you can use my code Whitney10 and that'll get you an additional 10% off that sale price. So if you want to grab it, now is a great time to go ahead and do that, being released today. So very, very exciting. And there you have it. Great little project if you're looking for something to do over the weird holiday week between Christmas and New Year's, when people sometimes go to work, sometimes don't, whatever that kind of weird week is. If you're looking for just something kind of quick and easy that might be kind of fun to wear, this would be a great little project for you. All right, guys, that is all I have for today. Friday will be week 3 of Vlogmas and the last week of Vlogmas, although rest assured, I will have videos going up. There will not be any breaks in the Tuesday, Friday videos. I'm filming them in advance so that I can enjoy time with family over the holiday, but those will be going out. And in fact, the video on the 29th, because Jenny and I just filmed that this morning, is a really fun one, and it is kind of our year-end wrap-up. But Jenny, it was all Jenny. Jenny took complete control over this video, did not let me know what she was going to do. It was kind of a surprise for me, and it's a really fun video, and that's the one on the 29th, which is the Friday before New Year's. So anyway, So, lots of fun stuff to look forward to. Got my Distashify video coming out still this month, and then a lot of really fun things coming up in January as well. All right, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys again on Friday. Bye.